Have you ever thought to yourself what separates those who merely exist from those who truly thrive? The answer is, as it turns out, isn't found in grand gestures or life-altering events. It lies in the small, seemingly insignificant actions that we take each and every day. What it do, it's Blue. You see the title of the video, so let's buzz. I am a full believer of practicing what you preach, and I've been implementing these 4 habits into my day-to-day life, and I can honestly feel the negative cloud that was over me is starting to go away, and I've started to enjoy the little things again. Remember, with most things in life, it involves repetition and consistency, and those basically fall into the same cart. So, do these habits with me every day for a month, and you may see some results yourself. Alright, the first habit is deceptively simple: physical care. Take care of your physical. You're probably asking me, Blue, what does this really mean? It's not about sculpting the perfect physique or finding a perfect diet for you. It's about treating your body with the utmost respect that it deserves. It's the act of showering not just for cleanliness, but as a daily ritual of renewal. It's brushing your teeth not out of obligation, but as an affirmation of self-worth. It's nourishing your body with healthy food and water. Doing these things help recognize that what you consume will literally become you. So when we prioritize our physical well-being, we send a powerful message to ourselves saying, I matter. My existence is worthy of care and attention. So with that, you need to get enough sleep. Like, you can't just wake up and hit that Benjamin, bro. That is messing up your body. You only have one of them, and you can't just afford a limb transplant next Tuesday. I mean, think about it. Are you gonna drive your one-of-a-kind car with no oil and the wrong type of gas? These aren't just chores. These are literally acts of self-respect. Although one could say our physical self doesn't exist in isolation, we are profoundly influenced by our environment, which brings us to our second habit: maintaining our space. Look around you. What do you see? Is your space a reflection of the life you want to live? Do you have last night's snack binge on your desk? The state of our external world often mirrors our internal state, and vice versa. So making your bed in the morning isn't just about tidiness, it's about starting your day with a small victory. A moment of control in a world that often feels uncontrollable. Organizing your workspace isn't merely about efficiency, it's about creating an environment that fosters clarity, creativity, and purpose. That being said, when we take charge of our surroundings, we subconsciously affirm our ability to shape our reality. We create order in our physical space, and in doing so, invite order into our mental space. You can see how that works, right? This brings us to our third habit: gratitude. Some people are religious and pray, and if you're not like a lot of people nowadays, you may believe in the universe and the divine flow. So if you're religious in some way, you most likely got this part down. Being grateful helps fosters a mindset of positive thinking and looking at things with the sun's gaze instead of the moon's. When I'm thinking of things to be grateful for, I usually just start with being grateful that the universe woke me up in the morning. It means for me that my purpose is still yet to be fulfilled. The universe wouldn't have woke me up if it wasn't. And I also try to perspective shift a lot. I realize that I have it really good when it comes to a lot of other souls. And I realize that a lot of other souls have it better when it comes to me. And it just makes me appreciate the small things that aren't appreciated where I'm from, that are literally dreams and wishes for others. So I try to set aside 30 seconds to 1 minute every day to think about the things that I am grateful for. And don't be afraid to repeat yourself from day to day. It's okay to be grateful for something every single day. And plus, if you're living in the moment, which these habits will literally try to help you do, you will realize that each day is its own. If you don't want to sit and think about things, you can also get a gratitude journal where you write down things that you are grateful for. Self-growth just doesn't come overnight. It's like success in relationships and everything else. You need to foster it and build it up. This simple act can literally rewire your brain for positivity. It's like strengthening a muscle. The more you practice gratitude, the more naturally it'll come to you. And when you're consistently aware of the good in your life, you become more resilient in the face of challenges. I mean, let's be real. This world constantly tells us we're not enough, that we need to be more happy. This makes gratitude key. It's a deliberate shift in focus from what's lacking to what's present. It's recognizing the value in what we already have rather than constantly yearning for what we don't. Which finally brings us to the last habit: progress. Progressing towards our purpose. This isn't about grand achievements or monumental leaps. It's about consistent, intentional movement in the direction of our dreams and values. Every day we have the opportunity to take a step, no matter how small, towards what we believe to be our life's purpose. It could be spending 5 minutes learning a new skill, making a phone call towards a career goal, or writing the first line of code to the game you've always wanted to create. The size of the step is irrelevant. What really matters is the direction and consistency, because here's the truth. We don't find purpose, we create it, day by day through our actions and choices. You're going to hear me repeat that a few more times. So, take a step, no matter how big it may be, to reach that end goal. Those day offs will come back to bite you. So in order to be that person you want to be, you gotta get there. You gotta build the character that future version of you has. Maybe you dream of writing a novel. Write a paragraph each day. Perhaps you want to run a marathon. Put on your running shoes and step outside. The size of the step does not matter. What matters is that you're moving forward. Because you gotta remember, this is key. We don't find purpose, we create it. Day by day through our actions and choices. So for me, one of my main goals is to grow this channel and to gather a community of individuals that want to grow too. But I can't just jump to that goal. I can't just magically get there. There's so many things that stand in the way between me and that goal. But I realized if I put effort into every video, if I somehow can give you information, entertainment, or help you in some way or another, that one by one those things will come in as a byproduct. So every day I focus any time I have, no matter how short or long it may be, into my channel to benefit myself and you in some way or another. These 4 habits, caring for our body, maintaining our space, practicing gratitude, and progressing towards our purpose, may seem super simple, and they really are, but it's in this simplicity that their power lies. So as we conclude, I invite you to reflect. Which of these habits resonate the most with you, and which feels like the missing piece in your life's puzzle? Remember, transformation does not happen overnight. It happens with the small choices we make each and every day. So, ask yourself, what small action can you take right now that your future self will thank you for? Because in the end, it's not the grand gestures that define us. It's the small habits practiced consistently that shape the course of our lives. I hope I was able to help you out in some way or another. I will continue to do these habits with myself every day. And this channel is literally a direct correlation to my dedication, as it's my main focus. So if you did enjoy, consider subscribing to join the hive and to buzz with me more. Take care and have a good rest of your day or night. It's been Blue.